Have you ever noticed how one negative thought can ruin your entire day, but one positive thought can completely change your life? Today, I want to show you the real power of positivity. Not the fake smile all day kind, but the type that can rebuild your mind, shift your focus, and give you strength to face whatever comes your way. And here's the truth. It might just be the one thing standing between the life you have and the life you have always wanted. Imagine waking up in the morning and instead of dreading the day, you feel grateful. Instead of focusing on problems, you focus on solutions. Instead of saying, "I can't," you start saying, "I will." This video is your reminder that positivity isn't just about feeling good. It's about rewiring your brain, strengthening your spirit, and creating a life that feels worth living. So let's dig into it. Let's talk about what positivity really is, why it matters, and how you can actually use it every single morning to transform the direction of your day and your entire life. Positivity isn't about ignoring the negative. It's about choosing not to let the negative control you. Think about this. Two people can go through the exact same situation, but one walks out broken while the other walks out stronger. What's the difference? The mindset. One focused on what was lost, the other focused on what could be gained. That's the hidden power of positivity. Now, here's the problem most of us face. Our brains are naturally wired to notice the bad. Psychologists call this the negativity bias. It's the reason you can hear 10 compliments but obsess over the one insult. It's why you remember failures more than successes. Our ancestors needed this bias to survive, to remember danger. But in today's world, it often keeps us stuck in worry, fear, and self-doubt. And this is where positivity comes in. When you practice positivity, you're not being naive. You're actually retraining your brain. Studies from the University of North Carolina show that positive emotions broaden your perspective. They help you think clearer, solve problems faster, and recover from stress better. In other words, positivity gives you a mental edge. But here's the challenge. It doesn't happen by accident. You can't just wait for positivity to show up. You have to build it. You have to choose it. And sometimes you have to fight for it. Think about your mornings. What's the first thing you do? Most people grab their phone, scroll through bad news or social media, and before they even brush their teeth, they've already filled their head with negativity. And then they wonder why the day feels heavy. What if instead, the first thing you fed your brain was gratitude? Just 3 things you're thankful for. Or a positive affirmation like, "I am capable. I am enough. I will make today count." Sounds simple, maybe even cheesy, but it works. Neuroscientists have found that repeating positive statements actually strengthens the neural pathways in your brain. It's like exercise for your mindset. Here's a story you probably know. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he said, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's not just determination. That's positivity in action. That's choosing to see progress where others see defeat. And it's not just Edison. Every successful person you look up to has used positivity to push through challenges. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global success. They all had every reason to quit, but they chose to believe in something better. Now, let's be real for a moment. Positivity doesn't mean you won't have bad days. You will. Life will test you. People will hurt you. Plans will fail. But positivity gives you the ability to stand back up. It reminds you that your story isn't over just because one chapter was hard. And this is the climax. The real power of positivity isn't about ignoring reality. It's about creating a better reality. It's about saying, "Yes, this hurts, but I will heal. Yes, this is tough, but I will grow." Yes, this is hard, but it won't break me. So how do you build positivity into your mornings? Here are a few practices. Start with gratitude. Write down 3 things you're thankful for. Use positive affirmations. Speak to yourself the way you'd encourage a friend. Limit negativity in the morning. Don't scroll your phone first thing. Move your body. Exercise releases endorphins that naturally lift your mood. Meditate or breathe deeply. Even 5 minutes can reset your mind. Do these consistently, and you'll notice something. Life won't suddenly get easier, but you'll get stronger. Problems won't vanish, but you'll see them differently. And that difference can change everything. Let me ask you, what kind of life do you want? One where you are constantly weighed down by stress, anger, and fear? Or one where even in the middle of storms, you still find hope, strength, and peace? The answer lies in how you choose to think. Remember, positivity isn't a luxury. It's survival. It's strength. It's the fuel that keeps you moving when everything else tells you to stop. And the best part? It's free. It's always available. All you have to do is decide. So as you start your morning today, make this choice. Focus on what's good, even if it's small. Speak life into yourself, even if you don't feel like it. Believe that something good is coming, even if you can't see it yet. Because positivity is powerful. And when you choose it, you don't just change your morning. You change your life. If this hit you, share it with someone who needs the reminder. And don't forget to subscribe for more motivation.